Hi, my name is Jess. I'm a certified aircraft mechanic, and I get a lot of questions regarding weight and balance. So I thought I would go on here and work through one of the weight and balance questions that you may see on your written exam. So this is prepware. I have it downloaded on my iPad here, and they have a bunch of weight and balance related questions in this section. So we are going to practice this question here. So I'm just going to move this over to an aircraft with an empty weight of 1,500 pounds and an empty weight CG of 28.4 was altered as follows. Two 12-pound seats located at 68.5 were removed. Structural modifications weighing 28 pounds were made at 73. And these are station numbers. So station number 68.5, station number 73. A seat and safety belt weighing 30 pounds were installed at station number 70.5. And radio equipment weighing 25 pounds was installed at 85. What is the new empty weight CG? So we are going to make an IWAM chart, which is item, weight, arm, and moment. So our item is going to be empty weight in this line here, and we're going to put the weight as 1,500. The arm is the station number, so 28.4. And the moment is the weight times the arm. So in this case, we're going to do 1,500, and I'm just using my calculator on my phone on another device. So let's do 1,500 times the 28.4. We are going to get 42,600. So now that we have that, we are going to put in the items that were altered. So two 12-pound seats located at 68.5 were removed. So we're going to put seats, and we are going to put minus 24 because they said there are two seats and they are 12 pounds. So that's 24 pounds, and we're going to put minus because they're removed. And this was located at station number 68.5. So we are going to multiply negative 24 by 68.5. Remember, weight times arm. And it is important that you just double check that your calculations are correct when you put them into the calculator. So we got negative 1,644. All right, so the mods. So there were structural modifications weighing an additional 28 pounds at station number 73. So we're going to multiply 28 times 73, and that will be 2,044. So a seat and a safety belt weighing 30 pounds were installed at station number 70.5. So I'm just going to put S and S. It doesn't matter what we put in the item, just as long as it's organized. So 30 and 70.5. I'm getting a little disorganized here too, so I'm just going to go like this. 30 times 70.5, and that is 2,115. And then finally, radio equipment, that was 25 pounds, was installed at station number 85. So finally, 85 times 25, and that is 2,125. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you are going to add all of the moments together. So you will have 42,600 minus 1,644 plus 2,044 plus 2,115 plus 2,125. So you're going to get 47,240 as the new moment of this aircraft. And then you're going to add all of the weight together. So you started with 1,500 and you subtracted those seats, 24 pounds, and then you added the mods, 28 pounds, the seat and the seat belt, 30 pounds, and then 25. So your new weight is going to be 1,559. So now to calculate your new CG, you're going to divide your moment by your new weight. So that is going to be 47,240 divided by 1,559, and your new CG is going to be 30.3, which is right here. And we will go back and see if that's correct, and it is. So that is how you complete a very simple weight and balance question. And these can get a little more tricky when you answer them for your practical. They can become a little more tricky in ways that you need to know what is part of the empty weight, like unusable fuel and oil, and that those can kind of trip people up when answering those questions. But for a basic question like this is how it is done. But if you want to see another video of the more complicated weight and balance questions, please let me know.